Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to a new song off of Hawk's EP. It's their debut EP. It's just come out. The EP is called Tolerance is Paradox, and I've been waiting for this EP for a minute. I found Hawk in 2019 when the lineup came out for Rage Fest that year. Hawk was on it, so I looked them up. They only had a few songs out on Spotify at that time, I think 2 at that point, and they were both really good. So then when I saw them at the show, they only played 3 songs, and all 3 were really awesome. So I've been listening to the songs that they've had out. I watched the music video that they put out earlier this year, as well as the other music video they put out earlier this year. It's been a long year. Anyway, I've heard everything off the EP that was released as a single, as well as seen a few of these songs live, so I'm very stoked for it. The vocalist is Ricky from Ice Nine Kills, and this band also used to be called This or the Apocalypse, so if you're looking for anything similar from them, you can check out their old stuff, which I have not done yet and probably should have. So I am going to stop talking and we're going to get straight into it. The song that I will be reacting to today is called Clvrmfkr, pretty much with no vowels. That's what it's called. So I guess now I'm going to stop talking and we're going to get straight into it.
Who's got all the facts and all the numbers? Who's gonna wake them all up from their slumber? Who's gonna turn the party there into a real bummer? A Clvrmfkr clever motherfucker. Your tolerances, it's fucking fine if you're too late. Listen in, it's kinda funny when you really think into it. You hate something just enough and you might fix it. Drugs, now you never have to feel alone. I'm in my zone, you can stay out of my home. God, I'm so bored of your despots and your wars. I've got
So, Hawk, Clvrmfkr, let's discuss. I definitely got what I was looking for from Hawk with this song based off of their other stuff that I've heard off of the EP. This is what I would be expecting from Hawk to continue putting out stuff like this. Right away when it kicks in, just that riff sounded so good right off the bat, very groovy. I loved that, probably one of my favorite parts of the song. There are some effects used in this, like if you listen to how big the music sounds, how can I explain this better? So the song sounds really big, and if you go to right around like the 39-40 second mark in the song and let that part transition over and listen to the difference in like the atmosphere of the song, if that makes sense to you, you can hear what I'm talking about. There's certain things used in there that just make the song sound a lot bigger. It's not necessarily instrumental with like actual instruments or anything like that, but it sounds awesome. It's a really nice detail, so I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the balance between the clean vocals and the unclean vocals on most of these Hawk songs, actually, that I've heard so far. Like with Alibi, that chorus is just really catchy to me, but I think it balances really well in that song with the uncleans. I like that the style is still present here. The vocal patterns on stuff like Do the Right Thing, Keep Your Distance, I feel like with Ricky and with Hawk specifically, we're getting metalcore type vocals presented in some of the same patterns that rap artists use, which sounds really good in my opinion, the way this is done, going off of these songs from Hawk specifically, and not always that style overall, because I've definitely heard it done to where I'm like, this just isn't for me, but the way it's done with Hawk, I really enjoy. I don't think that it sounds bad or anything, and I love that that vocal pattern is usually a little bit different from the rest of what we're looking at and what we're listening to. I like when we get lines like, yeah, in the lyrics with these songs. To reference Alibi again, there's a part that's like, yeah, I probably did it twice, and the vocal pattern there is a really good example of what I'm talking about. But those more aggressive lyrics, or the more like, you know, challenging another person type of lyrics, sound really good in that pattern, and just the way that Ricky presents the whole thing. So this is one of those songs where it's really good, but it doesn't have anything for me necessarily that brought it up over the top for me. Nothing that made it stand out as like a favorite song or anything like that. So I think there's something, and I think there's something with Hawk where they're definitely capable of doing that. So I'm comfortable saying that this isn't my favorite of the singles that I've heard, and probably won't be my favorite off the EP either. There are a few other songs I have not listened to yet. This is the only non-single that I've listened to so far because there was a music video with it. But I did see there was a song with a Rory Rodriguez feature on it from Dayseeker that I'm really interested to check out. I want to try to do a reaction video for that, but my schedule has been really backed up. So I'm just working on getting stuff done for you guys, making sure I'm at least touching base on these new releases first before I dive into them further, like with the new Neon Graves album, stuff like that. I'm going to get to them. There's still more brand new stuff that I need to get to too. So I'm wanting to do more off this EP. Hopefully I will. I want to react to that song with Rory. I'm hoping to get around to it. I'm just not entirely sure that I will be able to, but I will definitely try. So if you've listened to the EP, let me know what your favorite song has been in the comments. And if you have a different song unrelated to this that you'd like to see added to either of the lists that I work off of when I'm doing request-based videos, I will of course put both links in the description of this video, as well as the invite link to the Discord server. We have had new people joining again, a lot of fun conversation going on. We've got some channels added in there that are a little bit newer, so there's a lot going on in the Discord server. I love being in there. If you are interested in joining, come in and chat with us. I'll put the invite link in the description of this video as well. And lastly, if you're enjoying the style of music, bands, and content that I post on my YouTube channel, I post more music-related content on Instagram. My handle there is Rachel Reacts. It's the same as my YouTube channel, but I will put the link in the description, as well as put the handle up here on the screen for you if you have any interest in following me. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.